Hi children, today we are going to learn ninth class 6th chapter, that is linear equations in two variables. Linear equation in two variable chapter. In that exercise number, exercise number 6.3. In the 6.3 completely will be having graph questions only. Graphical representation, graph of a linear equations in two variables. Then I cannot draw the graphs on the board clearly, so there will be a chance of not understanding for you. So what I have done already, some graph questions are here which are solved here. Example problems, some example problems are solved in the textbook. These all the examples from the textbook. For this equation, this solution they have wrote here, then they are solved in the textbook. And also exercise problems of 6.3. These are 6.3 exercise problems. These all the problems one of my students graph book is with me. Now I will show you in that how she have drawn the graphs of this exercise, exercise 6.3, 6.4 and 6.5 also. Each and every exercise will be one video. Then first of all, let us learn how to draw the graphical representation of a linear equation in two variable. Always the linear equations in one variable or two variable, that will be a straight line. Always we get the graph will be like a straight line. Either straight line we may get like this or in any different ways, but always you get a straight line only. Then we are going to be draw the graph of 4 equal to 2x plus y. 4 equal to 2x plus y. But as we were studied in the 6.2 that we have to assume some x values here, and the given equation we have to write y equal to, that means this 2x you bring this side, plus 2x become minus 2x, then y equal to 4 minus 2x you will get. 4 minus 2x, y equal to 4 minus 2x. So here x equal to, we assumed 0, 2, 1, 3. As we wish, we can assume any numbers. Not only these numbers x equal to, you can assume మీరు ఏమైనా numbers అనుకోవచ్చు x equal to. You can assume 100, 200, 300, 400, 1000, 2000 as you wish. How much you increase the value of number, in the same way the y value also will be increases. If x value increases, similarly y also will be increases. If x and y values are very big, then we have to take scale. The scale we have to increase. In such a way we have to do it. Here taking x values your wish, here accordingly the x values, here y values are will comes here, then x comma y values will be here. When you take an x equal to 0, here is substituted in the place of x 0, that means 4 minus 2 into 0, that is 2 into 0 is 0, then will be 4. When x is 0, y equal to 4, 0 comma 4. See that how you draw the graph paper. First it is a x axis, it is y axis. You have to divide into the 4 quadrants. 4 quadrants, this we have learned in our 5th chapter only, how to divide into the 4 quadrants. Then scale is important. X axis 1 unit equal 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit, y axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit, because you got only very small values 0, 4, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2. It will be possible. That's why the scale they have taken 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Here 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Then you float these points 0 comma 4. On x axis it is 0 here, and y axis 4. Here a point 0 comma 4, b point is 2 comma 0, and c point is 1. On x axis 1, and y axis 2. They meet here 1 comma 2, and third one will be 3 comma minus 2. 3 is here, and minus 2 will be on y axis here. So 3 comma 2. Then you join this all the points, then you will get a linear equation of the given question. So similarly you can also find out This graph question will be displayed here actually. See, here it is. y minus 2x equal to 4. Here it is the question. You can go through this question so that the question solution, only 3 solutions you got it actually. Only 3 solutions is solved. We have to find out minimum 5 solutions. Minimum 5 solutions. See, 3 solutions he done it. With this he got a graph like this. Next, this is the question. You can see question number 11. The question number 11, you got it like this. 3 solutions. Okay, that he float on the graph. This is what we are going to be doing it in this exercise number 6.3. Here in the 6.3, first bit, second bit, third bit, all these are graphs only. All 10 questions are graph questions only. How my student has done the graph questions, I will show you in the graph book directly. You can see there and learn. Yes, here the exercise number 6.3. First bit, draw the graph of the each of the following linear equations. As you can see, the same bit in the 6.3, first bit, first one. There are 4 questions in the first bit. Let us solve that. First equation you take it. That is 2y equal to minus x plus 1. Then this 2 we need to transfer this side. 2 is multiplying, so 2 will be divides. So minus x plus 1 already is here by 2. So y equal to, yes, now these we have to do it here. These are solutions. See, these are the solutions as you got here. Now see that always I assume, I'll say the children to assume 2 negative values and 1 0 2 positive values. 2 negative values, minus 2 minus 1, 0 plus 1 plus 2. So our graph will get very correctly. That means it will be looks good. Negative side and positive side it will be looks. So when minus 2 is substituted in the question, see that minus of minus 2 plus 1 is minus of minus x plus 1 by 2, no? Minus of minus 2 plus 1 by 2. Minus of minus is plus 2 plus 1 by 2. That is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is nothing but, as we know, 3 by 2 will give us 1.5. So here x comma y, that is x value is minus 2, then y value is 1.5. Similarly, here when minus 1 is substituted, we will get 2 by 2, that is 1. So minus 1 is a x value, then y value is plus 1, that is minus 1 comma plus 1. When substituted 0, this x will be completely 0, then 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5. So when x is 0, y value is 0.5. Then when x equal to plus 1, it is a minus 1 and plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 give us 0. 0 by 2. 0 by something always 0. When x is 1, y equal to 0. Then here 2. When you substitute 2, we will get minus 0.5. Here these are the 5 points. These are the 5 points we have to be located on the graph paper. We have to locate on graph paper. I hope you can see the graph here. I hope you can see the graph paper clearly. Yes. Then see the graph paper. She have located x-axis, y-axis, and this is the graph. The 5 out of 5 points we have to locate very carefully, and we have to write the point names at every time. She have located points names every time, and we have to take the scale. X-axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit, and y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. I have taken 1 unit and 1 unit. Similarly, there is a second question. Minus x plus y equal to 6. Then y equal to this minus x, you transfer this side, that become a plus 6. Plus x. Y equal to 6 plus 6. Simple. Now we got minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Those points we have substituted. Then we got this, all are the points. If these points, if you locate on the graph paper, the graph looks like this. The graph is looks like this. I hope you can see clearly those points. Floating points already we have learned in the 5th chapter only. Whatever the solutions we got, the solutions we are substituting here. So this will be a graph. There should not be movement in the phone actually. If you are moving a mobile phone, it will be blurred. That means the picture you cannot see clearly. But now I hope you can see clear now. See that the points are located in that way. So whatever the points we got it here, minus 2 comma 4, minus 1 comma 5, minus 2 comma 4, minus 2 comma 4, minus 1 comma 5, and 0 comma 6, then 1 comma, then 1 comma 7, 2 comma 8. Yes, 1 comma 7. Where is the 7? Here. 1 comma 7, 2 comma 8. Now this is the third question. 3x plus 5y equal to 15. Then this plus 3x will transfer this side, that become minus 3x. Then 5 also will transfer, y equal to 15 minus 3x by 5. So here x values we have to assume minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Then corresponding y values. Here when x is minus 2, y is 4.2. When x is minus 1, y is 3.6. When you are doing solution, we get understand that how we got it. Okay, then x is 0, y is 3. Then x is 1, y is 2.4. When x equal to 2, y equal to 1.8. These are the 5 points we have to be located on the graph paper. So we'll get a graph properly. See, we get a graph properly here. I'll draw it. Here this graph. Now I'll draw it. That is minus 2 comma 4.2, minus 2 comma 4.2, minus 2 comma 4.2 you have to draw, plus 4.2 will comes here, minus 2 comma 4.2. Next here it is minus 1 comma 3.6, minus 1 comma 3.6. 3.6 will comes here, minus 1 comma 3.6, then 0 comma 3, 0 comma 3, and x axis 0 and y axis 3. All these points will come in a straight line. See 3, then next 1 comma 2.4, 1 comma 2.4 plus 1 and plus 2.4, 2.4 becomes here the 1 comma 2.4. Then see the 2 equal to 2 comma 1.8, 2 comma 1.8. Here it is 2 and x axis 2, 1.8, 1.8 it comes here, 2 comma 1.8. If you draw a line, we have to use a ruler, nothing but scale. Use the scale and draw a line like this. So why it has come like this? I will tell you what mistake was done here. I will tell you. You people should not do it. That mistake. I will tell you. See here 3x plus 5y equal to 15. 3x plus 5y equal to 15. No. What actually child done? See what actually child done. That is 15 she brought this side, 5y this she brought this side. The plus 15 become a minus 15. Okay, 3x minus 15 this happened. But it is a plus 5, no? It should be a minus 5y. This plus 5y becomes should be minus 5y. But she has written a same plus 5y when they transferred, even though she written plus 5y only. Plus 5y become plus 5y after transferring RHS side. But it is wrong. See, then after 5 transfer this side, 3x minus 15 by 5 she done. So it is a completely a wrong. This should come like that. See, yes, this plus 3x should be transferred this side. Then 5y equal to 15 minus 3x, y equal to 15 minus 3x by 5. Then they will get correct answer. or not, what happens, will be getting like this. They may get a same points, but the graph they get absolutely in the mirror reflection. In the mirror reflection they get, ultimately this graph will be wrong. Ultimately the graph will be wrong. This mistake should not be happens. You have to be careful when you are writing y equal to. Let's see the fourth question. X by 2 minus y by 3 equal to 3. Then let us take 2 comma 3 common. You take 2 and 3 common. Let's go for cross multiplication. 2 3 is 6. 3 into x. This 3 into x is 3x minus 2 into y is 2y equal to 3. This 6 we transfer this side. 3x minus 2y by 6 3 is 18. This minus 2y will transfer this side, and this plus 18 will transfer this side. 3x plus 18 become minus 18. Minus 2y become plus 2y. Here it is correct now. Then 2 you transfer, 3x minus 18 by 2. Now we got y value also. Here x value is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 you substitute. According the solutions will be like this here. Then we'll get 5 points. These 5 points, if we locate on the graph paper, the graphs comes like this. All the points, if you put it properly, then graph will comes like this. See, all the points they have located correctly. Must and should, for every question we have to write the scale. For every question we have to write a scale. That should not get forgot. Then we go for second bit. What is the second bit in the question? See, draw the graph of the following linear equation and answer the following question. See, answer the following questions. Here, let us draw the graph of this linear equations. What happens? See, here y equal to x, y equal to 2x, y equal to minus 2x, y equal to 3x, y equal to minus 3x. These all are in the form of y equal to mx. Y equal to mx. Y equal to mx always pass through the origin. Origin in the sense what? The point where we get 0 comma 0. The point 0 comma 0 is known as origin. The graph, these lines always pass through the origin like this. When the questions are in the form of y equal to mx, where m is any real number. In the exercise 1 I have explained you. So let's go for this question now. Draw the graph of each of the following linear equation and answer the following questions. Y equal to x. Here she first 3 answers are done it first. Are all these questions of the form of y equal to mx where m is any real number? Yes, all these questions are in the form of y equal to mx when m is a real number. Yes, ఇచ్చిన క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్నీ y equal to mx ఫామ్లో ఉన్నాయి, అవునా కదా? ఎప్పుడు m అనేది రియల్ నెంబర్. రియల్ అంటే వీ కెన్ యూజ్ ఎనీ నంబర్స్ లైక్ న్యాచురల్ నంబర్స్, ఇంటీజర్స్, హోల్ నంబర్స్, రేషనల్ నంబర్స్, ఇర్రేషనల్ నంబర్స్, ఎనీ నంబర్ where m is any number. All these graph passing through the origin. Yes, definitely all these lines will be passed through the origin. That we can see in the graphs. What can you conclude about these graphs? All these line y equal to mx form will pass through the origin. That we'll find out. The first question is what actually? Y equal to x. The first question is y equal to x. See, y equal to x. X equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Make a frequency distribution table. Then y also will get a same. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 1, minus 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. So when you draw the graph, you get a graph like this in the scale. See, all these questions you can draw on one graph paper or individual graph papers also. Y equal to 2x. When x equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, then x value you substitute in the place of x in the equation y equal to 2x. Here in the place of x you substitute these values. So you get a y values here. Minus 2 comma minus 4 is the first point. Minus 1 comma minus 2 is the second point. 0 comma 0 is the third point. 0 comma 0 is the third point. Always we get, when you substitute 0, we get y value also 0. When x is 0, y also will be 0. Then when you draw the graph, definitely will pass through the origin like this. It will pass through the origin. See that. So drawing graph will be difficult for me. That's why I am showing in a graph paper. This is one of my students. If she makes any mistake in the middle in the calculation, that we have to check it and do it, children, once again. I am already checked. There is no mistakes. If there is a mistakes, I will tell you. Already I have done in one question, I have done in the third question of first bit, I have done it. I have shown you. Y equal to minus 2x. If x place, if you put 0, minus 2 into 0, it will be 0. Then definitely will get 0 comma 0. That's why they will pass through the origin like that. X value minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Always we assume x value same. Why? It will be a convenient numbers. Two negative numbers, two positive numbers. When you use two negative numbers to two positive numbers, see, graph will comes, some part will come in the negative part, some part will come in the positive part. Either this side or this side. It will looks better. If you take all positive values or all negative values, it will comes in only one quadrant, either this quadrant or any one of the quadrant it comes. But if you take two negative, two positive, one neutral number like a 0, it will looks good like that. Okay, let us see these points will be located like this. Then next one, y equal to 3x. When minus 2, when x equal to minus 2, y equal to minus 6. When x equal to minus 1, y equal to minus 3. In this way, we got when x equal to 0, y equal to 0. x0, y0. Then definitely is pass through the origin like that. See, all these are passing through the origin. Here, y equal to minus 3x. Minus 3x. Same. How to make these solutions we have learned in 6.1 only. Sorry, in 6.2. In 6.2 we have learned how to make the solutions. So simple. The graphs you can see clearly. Then third bit. We'll see the third bit. Draw the graph of the equation 2x plus 3y equal to 11 from the graph y when x equal to 1. From the graph, what is the y value from x equal to 1? When x equal to 1, what is the y value? When x equal to 1, y value should get 3. From graph also we should get the same. See, first given equation is that 2x plus 3y equal to 11. Then y equal to what? This 2x you transfer, 11 minus 2x by 3. 11 minus 2x by 3. You will get this. X value is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. And y value. Here when x equal to 1, he asked. When he asked x equal to 1, that x value you assume in the table definitely. So you will get whatever value of y. Okay, y value will get. Then find the value of y when x 1. So assume x value 1. Will also get the y value here. When x is 1, y value will be 3. So when you substitute these values, you will get a point such like this. So see, from the graph when x equal to 1, then y equal to 3. See, from x equal to 1, y equal to we got 3, no? The same thing we get from the graph only. When you substitute those points, when x equal to plus 1, y equal to you got 3. When x equal to 1, y equal to you will get a 3. Okay, this will be a scale. Here, they did not write the scale. That's why I kept a question mark here. See, scale is must and should. Always you make the scale. Next to fourth question. Draw the graph of the equation y minus x equal to 2. Find from the graph the value of y when x equal to 4. The value of x when y equal to minus 3. So we'll find out. First by solution we'll do it. The graph y minus x equal to 2. Find the value of y when x equal to 4. In the place of x we'll find out 4 first. Y equal to 2 plus x, no? 2 plus x. How it is 2 plus x? Simple. This minus x you transfer this side, that become a plus x. So here 2 plus x. In the place of x you substitute 4, that is 6. Y equal to 6. Then find the value of x when in x, y equal to minus 3. Now you put in the place of y minus 3. Y equal to 2 plus x, y plus minus 3. This 2 also you transfer this side. Minus 2, minus 3 minus 2 equal to x, x equal to minus 5. From the graph also we have to get same. See, here y equal to 2 plus x. Substitute minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 in the place of x here. Okay. Then here from the graph we need to find out the value of x and the value of y from the graph also. From the graph when you extend the graph, see, graph will be located like this. Graph will be comes like this. So see that when value of y when x equal to 4. When x equal to 4, what is the value of y? By solving we got 6, no? When x equal to 4, what is the value of y? That is 6. See, here shown with the dots, that we can see it here. Y equal to 6. When x equal to 4, y equal to 6. Then ask one more question. The value of x when y equal to minus 3. See, y equal to minus 3. Where is the minus 3? Y equal to minus 3. Minus 3, you draw a lines like this horizontally. It intersect our graph. At where it is intersecting? When x equal to minus 5. You have to draw the dots like this. See. Okay. Then the question number 5. Draw the graph of the equation 2x plus 3y equal to 12. Find the solution of the graphs whose y coordinate is 3, whose x coordinate is minus 3. Okay. Here the solution. Draw the graph of this equation 2x plus 3y equal to 12, and whose y coordinates, we have to find out the solution from the graph, whose y coordinate is 3. When y value is 3, what is the solution? That is what? Okay. Whose y coordinate is 3, then x coordinate is, if y coordinate is 3, what happens? 3 3 is a 9. 9 is 9, you transfer this side, 12 minus 9 is, okay, you will be getting like that. We will be also getting from the graph also. Okay, we will also get that is from the graph. So first the question is that 2x plus 3y equal to 12, no? This is a 2x plus 3y equal to 12. This 2x you transfer this side. 3y equal to 12 minus 2x. This 3 also you transfer this side. Y equal to 12 minus 2x by 3. 12 minus 2x by 3. Okay. Then you can see the solutions here clearly. And those points, these points you will locate here. You locate here, and we can find out when whose x coordinate is minus 3. When x coordinate is minus 3, the y coordinate is, we got 6. Y coordinate is 6. Then when y coordinate is minus plus 3, here he asks whose x coordinate is minus 3, what is the y value? No, whose x coordinate is minus 3, y coordinate will be 6. Then whose y coordinate is plus 3, y coordinate is plus 3, here will draw like this. It will intersect our graph like here. ఇలా డ్రా చేస్తే మన గ్రాఫ్కు ఇక్కడ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ యూ డ్రా ద ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ, ఇట్ బికమ్ 1.5 exactly, 1.5. See that. In that way we have to finish this. In the same way, sixth question. See the sixth question now. Draw the graph of the equation given below and also find the coordinates of the points where the graph cuts the coordinate axis. Where graph cuts the coordinate axis. That means after drawing a graph, the line where it is cuts the coordinate axis. ఎక్కడెక్కడ కట్ చేస్తుందని రాయాలి. దట్ మీన్స్ వేర్ ఇట్ ఇస్ కట్స్ ద కోఆర్డినేట్ యాక్సెస్. సో లెట్ us write the question first. 6x minus 3y equal to 12. 6x minus 3y equal to 12. No? This minus 3y will transfer this side and plus 12 will transfer this side. Okay, what happens? See that plus 12 become a minus 12. This minus 3y become a plus 3y, and 3 also you transfer this side. 6x minus 12 by 3, that is y equal to. Okay, the given equation 6x minus 3y equal to 12 cuts the coordinate 2 comma minus 4 it seems. At x axis it cut as 2 and y axis it cuts at 4 it seems. We'll see that you got a y value, y equal to, no, you put it here, x equal to minus 2 minus 1 0 1 2, and y equal to, you put x value wherever the x present in this, and similarly we get a points like this after solution. These are the solutions we have to put on the graph. When x equal to minus 2, y equal to minus 8, it is a minus 8. Okay, minus 8, y equal to minus 6 when x equal to 1. Here when x equal to 0 it is minus 4, when x equal to 1 it is minus 2, when x equal to 2 it is 0. These points if you plot on the graph we get like this. And where it cuts the coordinate axis, it is cutting the axis. This is x axis, this is y axis. ఈ గ్రాఫ్ యాక్సిస్ని ఎక్కడెక్కడ కట్ చేస్తుంది చూడండి. ఇట్ ఈస్ కటింగ్ ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ ఎట్, ఇట్స్ కట్స్ ద ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ ఎట్ 2 and it cuts the y axis at -4. That's what the answer actually. Okay, then second question in the 6th bit, minus x plus 4y equal to 8. Okay, this minus x will transfer this side, that become a plus x. 4 you transfer, 8 plus x by 4. Find out the solutions here. Minus 2 minus 1 0 1 2, same process again. The points we got it here, the same points. If graph is not looking well, you can see the points and locate yourself. Given equation minus x plus 4y 8 cuts the coordinate axis minus 7 and 2. Let us see either it cuts the minus 7, yes, minus 7 it cuts and 2 also. If your graph is not till ended here, you have to extend like that till intersecting the axis, till it cuts the axis. If you draw the graph, it only ended here. Then if you substitute by given your values, it only comes till here. Then you have to extend this until it cuts. Use the scale to draw these lines. Then 7th question, okay, third question in the bit will comes like this. Observe very carefully. You can see this, and also see that where it is cuts the scale not written here, you have to write the scale. Definitely should not forget the, definitely you have to write the scale. It cuts the axis at 2 and x axis 2, y axis minus 3. X axis 2, y axis minus 3. Yes, same thing they have written here. So you can also write the same, you can also do it. I hope you are getting understand how to draw the graphs. Yes, Rajia and Preeti are two students of class 9th. Together collected 1,000 rupees for the Prime Minister Relief Fund for the victims of natural calamities. Natural calamities in the sense ప్రకృతి వైపరీత్యాలు, సునామీ లాంటివి, తుఫాన్ లాంటివి, పెద్ద పెద్ద వర్షాలు పడినప్పుడు నష్టపోయిన వాళ్ళకి ఇచ్చేటువంటివి న్యాచురల్ కెలామిటీస్, ప్రకృతి పరంగా వచ్చేటువంటి విపత్తులు అని. సో రైట్ ద లీనియర్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ అండ్ డ్రా ఏ గ్రాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ది descriptive statement. First we have to write a linear equations. How to make a linear equation? See, so who are collected? The money collected by Rajia and Preeti of class 9 to the Prime Minister Relief Fund, the victims of natural calamities, will be, okay, Rajia donated x rupees and the Preeti is donated y rupees. X plus y, together they gave 1,000 rupees. So x plus y equal to 1,000. This plus x you transfer the side, that became 1,000 minus x. See, x values here not minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Here they have taken, because here it is 1,000, no, it is very big number here. So you take the bigger value of number like minus 200, minus 100, 0, 100, 200, or not 200, minus 400, minus 200, 0, 4, 200, 400. In that way if you take, it looks good. You will be getting a very big numbers after substituting this. See how the graphs you are getting, where x values are here, then y values you can take from here, y values. Then this x comma y values, if you float on the graph, it clears like it. The scale you have to take very carefully. X axis 1 unit equal to 100 centimeter, y axis 1 unit equal to 200 centimeter, 200, 400, 600, 800 like that. And x axis also 200, 400, 600, 800. And x axis and y axis 1 unit equal to 200 centimeters. 1 unit. This is 1 is called as a 1 unit. Okay. Then next, 8th question. Gopaya sowed wheat and paddy in 2 fields, total 5,000, area of 5,000 square meters. Write the linear equation and draw a graph of represent the same. Okay, draw the graph. So he sort the wheat and paddy. Wheat is x, paddy is y. Total area is 5000. So x plus y equal to 5000. X you transfer, y equal to 5000 minus x. So simple. So x values will be in thousands now. Before it was in hundreds, now it is thousands. Minus 2000 minus 100, 0, 1000, 2000. Then you will get a y values 7000, 6000, 5000, 4000, 3000. If you draw the graph, we will be getting like this. See. And scale will be taken here on x axis 1 unit equal to 1000 centimeter, and y axis 1 unit equal to 1000 centimeter. Then graphs will comes like this. You have to put the points and write the point name also. Then ninth question. Okay. So here ninth question, the force applied on a body of 6 kg is directly proportional to the acceleration produced to the body. Write an equation and express this observation. Draw the graph of the equation. Okay, then the questions will be like this. It will be in the form of physics question. It is F equal to ma. The force equal to mass into acceleration. Mass equal to given 6 kg. So F equal to, in m place it will be 6a. So let us assume this F is nothing but a, let us assume like a y. This a will assume like a x. Then it become a y equal to 6x. A is nothing but a x. That we assume the x values here. F equal to 6a or not y equal to 6x. Anything. It is in the form of y equal to mx, children. Y equal to mx always pass through the origin. No. You substitute minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. You will get this point. You locate these points on the graph paper. It will be always pass through the origin. Try to locate these points all on the graph paper. Then here question number 10 will be, question number 10 here only. A stone is falling from a mountain. The velocity of the stone is given v equal to 9.8 t. Okay, the velocity v equal to 9.8 t. Draw the graph and find the velocity of a stone 4 seconds after. 4 seconds after starts. Okay, nothing but here directly given v equal to 90. V is nothing but you assume like a y. T is nothing but a x. That means here t is nothing but a x values. V is nothing but a y values. Similarly, you do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you assume like this. R0 minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 you assume it. When 9.1 into 8 will be getting like this. Okay. This is also will pass through the origins. Suppose how, if I assume the value 0 here. If I assume the 0, what happens? See, if t equal to 0, v equal to 9.8 into 0. 9.8 equal to 0 into 0. Then x value is 0 and y value also will be 0. That's why you take the values minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 you take it. In that way you get a good graph. Then graph of the 10th question I will show you here. See, it will pass through the origin only. It will pass through the origin. If you take some negative values, it will be increases like this. It has taken only positive values, so graph has come till here. If you extend, it will be produced like that. So I hope you understood this complete exercise 6.3. Draw the graphs properly. If you are getting any kind of doubt, you can put your doubt in the comment section. Thank you children. Thank you all.